Hey there, YouTube. Got another deck profile here with our teammate Colby. This is his profile for Bujins in the new format for April 1st, 2014.
Alright, so let's get started off with the main deck. We got 3 Yamato, staple. He's pretty much the main part of the deck. You have Yamato and a way to protect him. You're set for turns. Mikazuchi, he pretty much backs up Yamato or any of your Bujin XYZs, and him and Yamato on field pretty much gets you whatever you need for the rest of the duel. 3 Crane, it's the Collude of the deck. For the exception that it has to battle a monster. You can't just Collude whenever, or Crane whenever, as to where you can Collude whenever. 2 Hare, 2 Turtle. Turtle protects from targeting, Hare protects from destruction. They both have their ups and downs. Hare can be used at any given point, and it's once that turn. So it doesn't have to be on that chain. It can be whenever, which gets around stuff like Yoku, and it just, in general, helps out a lot. Turtle protects any Bujin, so he also protects your Bujingis from being targeted, and it saves them from things like D-Prison when it's the only monster you have. 1 Centipede, 1 Quillen. I still like to play these, just for the simple fact that they have a really strong game 1. Having those extra bit of monsters really does help, as well as being able to hit things in people's main decks just is amazing. Honest, and I play a bear. Bear's really good mid to late game, as well as if I open with him and no other monsters, he gets me tankies, so he's not all that bad. Onto the spells, we got 3 Duality. You don't special summon too much, but it's pretty spoken for. Tenki, another thing that's really spoken for. It gets you your Yamatos, your Mikazuchis, or if you need it, your Bear. 3 MST. You really can't handle a lot of back row, and things like Decree and Light Imprisoning, Skill Drain, those sort of things really do hurt the deck. As well as Necro Valley, but, you know. 2 Lance. It gives you that little bit of extra pushover, as well as it protects you from things such as Bottomless, D-Prison, Memory of an Adversary, so on and so forth. Bujin Carnation. It specials out a Bujin from your graveyard and you're removed from play, and it puts them on board. And you can only XYZ for Beast Warrior, Beast, and Wing Beast, but it really doesn't bother you that much because you just go into Susanoo and control 1 book and 1 hole. I still love book, and hole is just a really good game 1 card, as well as, depending on the deck, game 2 and 3. For traps, you got 3 Fiendish. I decided to play the 3 Fiendish instead of any Veilers, for the simple fact that Fiendish can stop the mirror with Yamato's effect, and it makes it that way they can't attack into your monster and overrun. We got 2 Mirror Force. Again, it protects your monsters. Compulse. It locks out opponents' combos with things like Dragon Rulers, or especially a Mirror if they don't have a Turtle in grave. And Gear Gears get hurt when you compulse a Gear Giant. TT. Pretty self-explanatory. Warning and Bottomless. I believe the count is exactly 40, so it's pretty tight. Onto the extra deck, we got 2 Susanoo. He's the Yamato of the extra deck. You detach 1 and either add or send a Bujin from deck to hand or grave. And he can attack each of your opponent's monsters once each. So if they special out something off of a monster that you destroyed, you can attack that as well. And it just clears off fields. 1 Kagetsuchi. He takes 2 Beast Warriors, but he mills 5 when he comes out, and you can detach 1 to stop a Bujin Beast Warrior from being destroyed. Tiger King gets you your tankies, as well as it stops effects. Tsukiyomi, I don't make her much, but at the same time she's there when I need her to, with, let's say, Dead Carnation in hand. Omega, when your opponent has Force set and you want to protect your stuff, Omega's your go-to guy. Starleash Paladynamo, Dweller, Crazy Box for skill drain, Cowboy for game, Maystroke, because it's that little extra that gets you over Evil Swarms. Corn, it stops things, a wide variety of things, from being able to save themselves. Diamond Dyer for your problematic cards, Exiton, and 101. Onto the side deck, we have 2 DD Crow. I love this card. I side in both against so many things, it's ridiculous. But it's just so well-rounded. 3 Maxi. You're not exactly drawing things that are going to stop an OTK, but you're drawing enough, or you're stopping them from doing their full combo, that it helps you out if you do less the turn. And it gives you that little bit of advantage that you really want. 1 Swords, it's all I could fit. On top of that, it's necessary, I'd say, in Mirror Match, and anything that needs to have their monsters face up. And it lets you go in with a Susanoo and hit all of them because not many things have a high defense. 2 Twister. I was playing 1 Dust, 1 Twister, but 2 Twister is better because I can activate it on draw phase or standby or whenever. It's just really solid. 1 Transmigration Prophecy. Hits a lot of things that DD Crow will also hit. I find my favorite thing to use that against is stuff like Inzectors. Just because it does set them back. It puts it back in the deck, but at the same time, it sets them back because they tried to set up everything and now they're missing their key components. Mind Crush, Curse Seal, locks out decks like Gravekeepers and Prophecies. I already have a pretty good matchup against them, and I've been debating taking these out for Blackhorns, but it's so good that I can't bring myself to do it. And 2 Memory of an Adversary. It's really good in the mirror, and anything that relies around having 1 boss monster just protect and make their fields. And that's my Bujin deck. Thank you for watching.